let the dogs out? Who 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 let the dogs out?
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Unleashed. I'm Pup Twigs and I live in Orlando, Florida. And joining me all the way from Scotland is Pup Jasmine. How are you?
Hello, I'm very well. How are you?
I am doing really good. So glad that you on here. I know you got to do my Pride episode as well with Puppy Love, so that's always
Yeah,
awesome to do. But now it's just all about Pup Jasmine.
just
So,
me, kind of nerve-wracking. But hello.
so, so what was the inspiration behind the name Jasmine?
Um, I kind of went through a phase of I wanted a. I was already a pup. I'd already been I started off as a kitty, and then I was pup scout, and I wanted to embrace my more feminine side,
Hmm.
and I went through a phase of loving pink. So it kind of spiraled from there. Um, And yeah, so I thought I'm gonna go pink. I'm gonna embrace my femme side a little bit more. And yeah, and Jasmine was kind of born through that.
Well, and that's I love it. I love that you're embracing that feminine side. It's always good to see. So I'm
Thank you.
assuming that that kind of goes along with your hood. I always like to get the story behind the choosing of the colors of a pup's hood.
Well, this was I- it. I didn't like it when I first designed it, so I designed it on. I thought I'm gonna get a custom one. I had a spare bit of money um from somewhere, and I thought I really want a hood of my own.
Hmm.
So I can remember sneaking. I was at work when I did it, and I remember sneaking in the back of the kitchen, and ordering the hood. And I wanted pink. I knew that, and I wanted black, and I kind of did it, and I was like, I don't know, there's something off. This bit was actually meant to be pink
Oh yeah.
originally, and I didn't realize I'd left it white when I ordered it. So hence why it ended up with a white nose and the white bit here. But originally it was meant to just be pink and black. But I kind of like it. It took me a while to get used to it, but I do kind of love it now.
Yeah, I like it. And that stands out so much with the white nose and everything. I like the way it looks. So awesome.
Yeah.
Well, how long have you actually been a pup?
Okay, so I got into the pup scene around about 2019, and I started off as a cat called Cote,
Okay.
and he was purple and white and black. Um, I did that for a year, and then I was like, I felt a bit of an outsider just being a cat, and I thought I want a pup persona. So I came up with this is Scout
Oh yeah.
bird. So I made Scout. He was black and white because I couldn't decide on a color. Um, so he was meant to be a bit of a less sexualized version of Kote, a bit more goofy and fun loving. And yeah, he's a bit silly.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, and then I made Jasmine, and then I've made Raven, who I don't have a hood for yet, but yeah, Raven's kind of my
Awesome.
newest one. Oh, I have Whiskey as well, Root Red.
Oh well, you just got several different personas, don't you?
I've got a few, yeah. I think,
That's all right.
yeah.
Well, you said 2019 is about when you got into it. So in that time frame since then, what has been the easiest part of being a pup in the community?
I think it's a bit of a two-way street. I've found. In some respects, it's um, you get such a great sense of community,
Hmm.
and that is one of the amazing things about it. but it's also, I feel it can be quite clicky,
Okay.
if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, so it's the best part about it, but it's also the hardest part about it as well. I think is trying to find your pack, trying to find your people, and um, but once you have, it is amazing. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it definitely is. What advice would you give someone that's just now thinking about wanting to become a pup?
If you want to go and become a pup, just do it. It's my thing for anything. If you want to go and do something, just go and do it. People are going to think it's strange and weird and crazy. And I always said to, my parents thought it was weird. And I said, I don't need you to understand it. I
Yeah,
just need you to respect it.
yeah,
And
exactly.
I think that kind of hit home with them. So I would say to anyone, yeah, if anyone challenges you on anything, they don't need to understand it. They just need to respect it, and they need to respect you. So if you want to go for it, just do it.
Just do it. Yeah. Well, what was it that inspired you back in 2019 to decide that you wanted to become a kitty or a pup? What was it that got you into it?
It was actually my ex-husband. So he was a pup. I didn't really understand it very much, um, and it, it's a bit of a complicated story. We kind of split up, um, and I wasn't anything at all. And it was kind of me kind of going, okay, I'm gonna join you on this journey
Hmm.
and see what the fuss is about. And that kind of brought us back together. Um, but I think as I got more into it, he kind of fell out of it.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I think it's been a lot more than I could probably tell you in the short time we have.
Sure.
But yeah, that's the main thing.
Okay. Well, I know for a lot of people like me, Scotland is a destination that I would love to come to one day. But for you being in Scotland, if money were no object and you could travel anywhere in the world you could go, what would be your dream destination?
I don't think I particularly have one. I would love to travel. That is my dream. If I money was no object, I would get a camper van, an RV, and I would just
Just go.
go and explore the world because there's so much out there and there's so many different cultures and people, and I couldn't just mesh it
Okay,
into one place.
and that's fair enough.
The world is too big, and I
The
want to
world,
see it
yeah,
all.
you're right. It is too big. So what does the pup community look like where you are?
I'm actually not too sure. I've only been here a month,
Oh, okay.
so I'm originally from Scarborough in the UK in England.
Okay.
Um, and there's a very minute pub community there. It kind of opens up a bit of pride, and these pubs kind of come out the woodwork, and it's great to see. Um, my experience of being a pup has mainly been from Manchester. I know lots of different pubs around the UK.
Hmm.
They're kind of here, there, and everywhere. Most of them I haven't met in person, but a lot of it is kind of online. I kind of took a step back, so I'm kind of not as in the scene as I used to be. But I'm, hoping to change that and get to know a few more pups
All right.
um,
Awesome.
in the in the journey. Yeah.
Well, if other pups and pets and critters wanted to reach out to you, how is the best way for them to find you on online?
So I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook. I'm on X, formerly Twitter, Blue Sky. The easiest way to do it is put Raven Jasmine 25, and I'll pop up. So that'll be me.
Awesome.
Pretty much the same handle on all my social media, just to make it easier for me and for other people. So
That does
yeah, if
make
you
it
want to
easy.
reach out, please do, by all means.
Awesome. Well, I will make sure that we get that updated as well, so anyone can reach out to you if they want to. So, well, any last words from Pup Jasmine before we sign off of here?
No, I just want to say thank you very much for having me on Unleashed, and it's been an absolute pleasure, and it's lovely to speak to um, pups. And if anyone would like to, reach out to me for say hello or anything, please feel free. I don't bite unless asked. um, and yeah, and I hope I've inspired someone, or to go on a pup hug and see what it's like, and just be yourself and enjoy it.
Awesome. Well, I love having you on here, uh, and I know this won't be the last time we get to chat.
I hope not.
Well, enjoy your day.
And you, thank you, Patrick. Bye.
Bye.
Arr.